Hi, my wonderful elevated souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Talea at Hidden Oracle 1811. These oracle readings are not only for you, but for me as well, because oracle and tarot readings are meant to be self-reflective initially, and whomever it doesn't really resonate with, you may just be going along for the ride. So welcome. This spread is always meant for current energies, not past or future, unless the spirit unfolds it that way. And so we're going to use the Oracle deck, the Earthcraft. I'll probably just do 3 cards at this time. And it also has a book for guidance or whatever. Just for the day. Today is the 21st of January. Too many came out. 2026. Okay, let's begin. Let's see. Sometimes cards don't want to come out, so we'll see how this turns out. We have the Fern and 9. I've tried doing Oracle before, and I don't know if it was an algorithm thing. I don't know, but it wasn't. Maybe I didn't have it set up right. I didn't really get that much traffic, or I don't even want to see it. But this is my first video of me on it, but I had a couple of shorts from yesterday, if you want to check that out. Oh, these cards, oh, and we have 41, Warrior Woman. These cards are really interesting, because I mean, I like the vibrant colors. I feel like these cards really tell it like it is. Like, I don't really use it as much than the others. And it's interesting also that I chose this deck. I usually don't pick this deck. But maybe somebody needs to hear it. It's definitely for me too, I'm sure, because I always feel like I feel like I resonate with when I look at these cards most of the time. I might have to just pull one if they don't come out. Some cards are jumpers, but this one's not. Okay, this one fell out. 7, Death. It has a book. 9, the number 9 means completion. Let's see. Okay. 9, the fern. Ferns begin to sprout during the early days of spring, breaking through damp, packed winter soil. At first, they are curled inward and compact until they free themselves from the constriction around them. But once they rise above the heaviness and the darkness, they are free to unravel and expand into the world. Pulling the fern card is an indication that you may have some lower vibrations swirling around you. Perhaps you have toxic people in your life, such as cruel coworkers, a critical parent, or a gossiping friend. It's easy to get trapped in lower vibrational energies, especially when that is what you know. But you are an enlightened soul and can rise above through the negativity and stagnation. Ferns guide you to reach for the light, even when there is only darkness surrounding you. Meet negativity with high vibrational energies like compassion, curiosity, and empathy. Staying in your light helps others to remember their own. Lost souls could simply need someone who is willing to listen with a loving heart that is free of judgment. If nothing else, staying in your light protects you from those who are not ready to have a joyful and heart-centered existence. They want you to ground and light practice. So, this card, the 9 is endings. It's the end, and it's completion. So we have that. We have 41, warrior woman. Warrior woman was not born into greatness. She worked hard, practiced, and constantly refined her skills to become the strong, celebrated fighter. She is now, and she has the scars to prove it. On the battlefield, warriors fight until the end because they fight for what they believe in. Their hearts burning bright with conviction. Hatred and anger burn hot too. It's easy to mistake them for passion, but they are not sustainable fuel, either burning out fast or consuming the fighter entirely. The pure light of your heart, however, is an internal flame when fueled by truth and justice. As long as your goal resides in your heart, you too are on the path to glory. You too are a warrior woman. If you're feeling discouraged or doubtful, know that you already have all the courage, motivation, willpower, and creativity you need, but you must practice owning your power and fighting for your passions. Don't give up on your dreams just yet. You are being guided to dig in deeper and channel your focus, energy, and resources into fighting for your dreams. You will win in the end, but do not expect overnight success. Reaching your goal will take time and dedication, but the rewards will be well worth the effort. Igniting the warrior spirit is their advice. 41. Well, I know 4 is stability and foundation, and 1 is beginnings. It gives me strong, the number anyway, because it's a foundational card. 4 is 7, death. Let's see. This is our last one. It says, you are transcending, sacred one. Death is inevitable, And when you have pulled the death card, it is a sign that you have come to an ending, and so a new beginning. Wow, who said that? Now, and it is time to move on to bigger and better things. Where you are now is too small for your energy. You've outgrown your situation and must let go with compassion, gratitude, and optimism, even if it feels painful at first. You may already feel this pull to something greater. This is a sign that many new paths and opportunities are available to you. The most horrifying part about death, however, is that you don't know what comes next on that path. It could be the most incredible journey, but it could also be rocky and present unexpected challenges. But you are always practicing the cycle of death and rebirth. Each new year brings the death of the one before. Each decision a loss and an opportunity. Leaving your parents' house, changing jobs, and moving through relationships are all examples of this cycle appearing in your life in the same way Mother Earth moves through the seasons. All that is required is a willingness to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown before you, trusting in your intuition to lead the way. It wants you to bury your hand meditation. 7 we know is like a heavenly number. It would represent heaven. But anyway, what I get from this is I feel like you're just bursting forth. You're strong-willed. Whatever it is that you're going through, you have that strength. And you're moving forward. And that cycle is complete. You're leaving the old cycle and going into a new one. And from what it sounds like, it's going to be a successful transition for all of us. I think I feel this energy because to me, I think this is exactly where it's going in my life. But for the elevated soul, I think they say this is the year of the fire horse, 2026. So it's like going full force. If your life was stagnant before, these cards are really representation of moving forward and going in strong. So I think this is looking like a successful year for all of us. And the cards are really nice. So if you had a toxic situation before, a toxic job, toxic whatever, relationships, whatever, you're standing in your power, you're getting things done, you're wrapping up things that you had openings that weren't closed maybe from the previous year. You're completing things and you're shutting the door. You're shutting the door on all the old stagnant energies from the past. You're moving forward into a new life, which I think everybody will love this message. I don't see anything negative about it. I just see this, even though their faces look kind of, well, she probably been through a lot. But she didn't give up because her passion, her heart, and her drive. She's like, nothing's stopping this. I'm not stopping for anybody. And in the past, she probably did. And the Fern card, maybe they were waiting for the right time to spring forth, busting through the earth because it was buried. It's busting through. Even though death looks like, oh, it's like darkness, death does not always mean that. You can look at this card and be like, this is good for me. The thing's to bed, like that's it. So if you like my reading, this is my first Oracle video. So if you like the reading, hit like, I guess, and they say comment, share, subscribe, whatever. You're your own person. Everybody has their free will. But if you like the channel, it'd be nice to have some people on here. I will read comments. I'll read everybody's comments. And I think this is it from the Divine Council. So that's all I have from the Divine Council, and I want to thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a blissful and harmonious day. Bye.